students. It's Mr. it's Mr. Miles. Welcome to Reach Nigeria Online. Today I'll be teaching you English. And the topic for today's lesson is composition writing. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to define what composition writing is. List 5 types of composition writing and draw the format of composition writing. So if you are ready, let me see you in class. Hello, good morning class. How are you doing today? I hope you had a wonderful time while moving from school to home. Right now, we're going to be trying to do teaching on composition writing. I know by now you have been told what composition is in your earlier classes, but before we delve into composition writing, I'd like us to discuss what is composition. Composition, as you can see written on the board, is a way a writer makes sentences and paragraphs to create meaningful sense. This involves the combination of words to form sentences. And as you all know, there are different varieties of sentence types and even sentence structures. We have a simple sentence, we have the compound sentence, we have a complex sentence, and indeed we have a compound complex sentence. For students who are writing the senior secondary school examination, certificate examination, I would prefer that you stay put with the simple sentence, the compound sentence, and the complex sentence. No need to go into the compound complex sentence at this level. So today we're going to take a look at the different types of this composition writing. We have the descriptive, we have the narrative, we have the expository, we have the argumentative, and the report writing. All these are different types of compositions. And in the senior secondary school certificate examination for West African states and the National Examination Council, NACO, here in Nigeria, you will be required to write one of these. And sometimes a letter, you may be required to write a letter too, which is another form of composition. So today we're going to take a look at the format of composition. This is the title, the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. The title is always written at the top of the sheet of paper. Then comes the introduction, which must be paragraphed, and it must maintain the same paragraph structure in all other paragraphs. You can see that the body is bigger than the introduction. Yes, it is because the body can comprise of up to 3 paragraphs. Let's take for instance 1, let's say 2. So we have 3 paragraphs in the body. If you look, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically, a good composition should have at least 5 paragraphs. The first is going to be the introduction. The body will have 3 paragraphs which must contain the points needed to answer the required question as provided in the examination. Then the conclusion comes, which is a summary of the points that you have. You will have to buttress your points here so that the person who has read through your paper will be able to find the conclusion interesting enough to key in. So I'm going to leave you with this task of writing a composition, and I'm going to write the questions for you on the board. Thank you for listening. I will see you when you come back to school. Have a nice day. Yeah. Yes, we have successfully defined what composition writing is. We have also looked at what or the types of composition writing. We have also looked at the format of composition, which I have drawn in a diagram here. So, for your assignment, I will need you to follow the format of composition writing and write an article titled How I Spent My Midterm Break. It shouldn't be less than 450 words. That is the required number of words for the Senior Secondary School Certificate Examination. I wish you the best. I will see you in your next class.